Welcome back everyone. Today's episode we are going to be making some shark bites with some chips, but yep, as you heard, shark bites. So let's get on with it. Alright, so we're at the stage now. We've got our shark that's been freshly caught in the Bass Strait Ocean off the coast of Victoria. So what we're going to pretty much do now is, I don't know if you can see, but down the middle there's a real fine bone. We're going to dissect and we're going to take that out, and we're going to cut our shark into bite-sized pieces, and then we'll get on to the next process. It's a simple method, so let's get on with it. Alright, so there we go. We've got our fish. We've taken out what little bones there was in there, and we've just chopped them up into little bite-sized pieces, as you can see. So we've got some little bit of flour, some breadcrumbs. I've got 3 eggs and some milk. We'll just make an egg wash. And then once we do this, it's pretty much a matter of just going through the process of putting them into flour first, and then in the egg wash, and into the breadcrumbs. And then we can start cooking the fish. Okay, so now I'll just add a little bit of milk. Not a great deal. That just helps it get around. Now I've got a kilo of shark, which cost $19 a kilo. With some chips, you'd probably be able to feed 4 people. In this case, I'm feeding 3 people, but at 4 people, you know, you're looking at, you know, $5 each to have homemade fish and chips. So that's done. That's ready to go. So now we're up to the next stage. And also what I'm going to do, I've got some grounded up basil leaf, which I'm just going to pop a little bit of that into our breadcrumbs. That will just give those breadcrumbs just a little bit of extra flavour. I'll pop that through, and if you give me 1 minute, I'll also get a little bit of, I've got a little bit of chicken garlic salt. It's really beautiful stuff. I'll just pop a little bit of that in there. So that just adds flavour to the crumb. That's done. Alright, just mix that through. Beautiful. Alright, now I'm not going to show you all of it because I don't think you want to sit there and go through it all, but pretty much this is the process. Okay, simple for people who've never crumbed fish before. So that's all we're doing. Put it in the egg wash, pop it in. Okay, so now we'll just Give them a bath, and bang, straight into the crumbs. Coat them up. Especially for kids, you know, if you want kids to start eating a bit of fish, these things look like chicken nuggets. And tell me a kid that doesn't, a child, kid, wherever you're from, whatever you can understand, tell me a child that doesn't like chicken nuggets. So make them look like chicken nuggets, and at least I'll give them a go, and mentally they'd want to give them a go, because aesthetically they do look like chicken nuggets. So anyway, I'll just do a couple of more. Now you'll probably see some of them are a little bit different sizes than others. That's just the fish. You don't need to be perfect. We are cooking at home, so we're not in a restaurant. Okay, so that's as quick as it is. So there are our crumb fish, and I can smell that chicken garlic salt with the basil in there, so beautiful. So anyway, I'm going to keep on going with this, and I will get back to you as soon as we've finished this off. So guys, that's what we've ended up with. That's what we've ended up with. My calculations were slightly off. You'd probably feed at least 5 or 6 people, but even 5, that works out to be about $4 each. So yeah, too easy, too cheap. And I'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to clean up all this mess, and we'll start cooking. Alright guys, so now we're going to come to the cooking stage. I've got it's going to be a shallow fry. As you can see, I've got the chips cooking over here. So what we'll do, we'll just we'll test this oil. Perfect. So at this stage we'll start popping in our fish. As you can see, it's just a shallow fry. We don't need to deep fry these things. Try to keep it as healthy as possible. We'll pop in X amount. Okay, there's the first lot. So we'll get that going. Like I said, we've got them going, we've got the chips happening, and let the process keep on continuing. So as you can see, we've cooked them for about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes. We've just turned them over, and we'll give them a couple of more minutes, and that lot will be done. Alright, so there you go guys, that's what we've ended up with. Some nice fish and chips. Or shall we say shark and chips. And as I said, for the kids especially, they just look perfectly like chicken nuggets. What I've done, I've just put a couple of slices of lemon. I've prepared some seafood sauce, which is pretty much a little bit of salt, pepper, a little bit of Worcestershire, a bit of tomato sauce and some mayonnaise. That's your basic ingredients for a seafood cocktail sauce. So there you go guys. I hope you enjoyed that little video, and if you like what you see, please like, share and subscribe. And if you've got any comments that you want to put in, feel free. If you've got any questions, I'll answer them for you. And like I said, I've probably got enough for probably 5 people, so you're looking around $4 a serve for that, and you're eating at home and you're eating fresh. Alright guys, we'll see you in the next one.